YSU President Dr. Dunn was a no-show at a huge campus event this morning. He was scheduled to open up Crash Day festivities. That's the university's tool to attract new students. WKBN is asking the question, is Dunn's absence related to a published report stating he's a top contender for the president's job at Southern Illinois University? WKBN's Jerry Ricciuti has been working his sources all morning. He's live on the YSU campus.
Afternoon, Damon. We're standing inside the meeting room where YSU's Board of Trustees normally meets. Earlier this morning, we saw them arranging chairs behind me here for a meeting scheduled this evening at 6 o'clock. We're told current YSU President Dunn is expected to be here for that meeting. Now, all this started over the weekend when a student-run newspaper at Southern Illinois University ran a story suggesting President Dunn was the leading candidate for a position there as president. The SIU board is expected to meet 3 o'clock our time this afternoon in special session in Illinois in Edwardsville. That's near St. Louis. We're told that they'll be going into executive session and coming out of that session appointing a new president. Now, we've been trying to reach President Dunn all morning, as well as yesterday. I placed a call myself just a few minutes before airtime here, got his answering machine. Earlier this morning, we did speak with some students who work for the university newspaper, the Jambar, here on campus, and they were saying that they were somewhat surprised by what's going on this morning on campus, saying that they've had some interactions with President Dunn and remembered that when he first came here 7 months ago, they were impressed by him.
I remember, I know Josh remembers, and even our advisor said she remembers, President Dunn saying, you know, this is not a stepping stone, this is my final stop, we're going to be here for a while. And then in his welcome letter that we published in our paper, the first issue, he said he was going to be sticking around for a couple years.
We're going to look to continue progress, particularly in
Board of Trustees will occur at 6 o'clock this evening, roughly 2.5 hours after that meeting at the Southern Illinois University is over with. Now, I've talked to some of the trustees locally here. They're telling me that they're already beginning to take some action, looking into some of the other finalists who applied for president back at the same time Dunn did. They don't want to be caught flat-footed in this discussion tonight. We're also told that the gist of this evening's trustees meeting will be to take at least some temporary action concerning the presidential position here at Youngstown State. We will, of course, have a crew here covering that meeting for you this evening. We'll have updates as we get them on WKBN.com throughout the day. Reporting live at Youngstown State, I'm Jerry Ricciuti. Damon, back to you.
Thank you very much, Jerry. Now, looking through the WKBN archives, one of the last times we talked to Dunn for a TV report was this past November. Toward the end of the month, the Ohio Board of Regents had visited Youngstown State for a meeting. The Board of Regents is a 9-member advisory board that advises the chancellor on issues of statewide importance affecting higher education. And back in November, Dr. Dunn, who was 4 months into his presidency, talked with members. And Dunn told First News at the time more needed to be done to tell YSU's story as well as his accomplishments.
all of these things that impact quality of life and help build up a region, we're involved in. And that becomes a basis to really talk to others from around the state about what this university means to the Valley.
And you can expect WKBN 27 First News and WKBN.com to keep you up to date as we continue to dig and uncover new developments regarding Dr. Dunn and the university. As Jerry mentioned, we do know that at 3 o'clock our time, the Southern Illinois Board of Trustees is expected to announce the school's next president. They'll start their meeting at 3 o'clock. WKBN has also confirmed that at 6 p.m., Youngstown State's Board of Trustees Executive Committee will meet. The chair telling us the meeting is a direct result of the published reports out of Illinois regarding Dr. Dunn. And while at WKBN.com, be sure to sign up for our breaking news alerts.